This is Vicki Romaine with Cheerful Greetings, and today we're going to make some hidden paper clips. There's a couple ways of doing it, and I'm going to show you 2 ways today. Here's my paper clip. It's about 2 inches long, and I have a piece of wallpaper here. I'm using it because it matches my cardstock, and you can use different things. You can use material, whatever. And it is the length, when I fold it in half, it's approximately the length of my paper clip. And so I'm just going to put the paper clip on it, like this. Next, I'm going to take a piece of cardstock and put it on the back side. Go put some glue down on my wallpaper. And let me move this up just a little bit. See, the glue isn't right in your face. Just put some glue and cover the paper clip itself with the glue. And put the wallpaper on top. Now you have this little protruding part of the paper clip, but the paper clip itself will be hidden. And what I'm going to do now is take my scissors, got a pair over here, and I'm going to trim my cardstock down. Okay, so one side is hidden. Now we're going to do the same thing to the other side. And instead of just having a square paper clip, I'm trying to keep this straight while I'm putting the glue on. I'm going to make this have a kind of a banner. Now, I've got my little tag or banner here, and it sticks out. And what I'm going to do is just let this sit here, and then I'll show you what it looks like in a junk journal. The folded in is at the top. It's the bottom that has the bare ends. We'll put it over our paper. Like this. And there's my tab that's sitting up. And as I say, I've got to let it dry before I can really move it around much. For the other hidden paper clip, I've taken 2 pieces of cardstock, each approximately 4 inches long, and put them on top of each other. Slide the paper clip down on one end. Take the other end of the cardstock and fold each piece over top of the paper clip, and then glue it down so it won't move. Raise this up just a little bit. I'll put some glue on the flat side. Okay. Now again, we've got the rounded side down at the bottom. As I said, this is the way I prefer it. That's just to personal choice. I'm gonna put this here, clamp it so it'll hold for a few minutes. Now, let's see, I'm gonna make this little girl a paper clip. And she's just about the right size. What I could do is distress her, but I'm gonna go ahead and fix it because I can go back and distress her if I decide I want to do that. That's just an extra thing you could do. Let's see what we have here. And she fits nicely on a paper clip. There she is inside my book. I'll just cut the page here, the corner of my page. There we go. That looks nice. Okay, and the paper clip is not showing. Okay, let's put her back down here because I want to put a bunch of them out here for you in a minute. Now, like I said, you can use almost anything for paper clips. Now, I want to show you what I have done here. I printed this out from a girl, and I can't remember her name, on eBay, and she has a whole page of these. I printed it out on paper by mistake, but what I can do is glue it on cardstock if I don't use them on paper. But anyway, here's some designs. Pretty neat little design. Now, let's see about making one. Here's my paper clip that is hopefully getting dry. I'll sit it there for a minute. I'm going to take these little pieces here that I cut out. Now, I cut these from different parts of the page. As you can tell, this is made to mix match, and that's what I've done. Okay, I'm going to start with the head. I always start with the head. And I decided to pick a little round face. And here looks like what might be a bow, but we'll put it on her head and see what it looks like. Now, these do not take a lot of glue, and you have to kind of watch where you put them. This is a bandana, and I'm going to put it like this on her head. Okay, we'll let that sit like that for a minute. What I usually do for the feet, I cut the outsides, but I leave the inside because I want some body. I like my stuff to have stability. So I leave the white because what I'm going to do is put her on my white paper clip, And if I cut the white out, then I'm just putting it back on white. So I'll leave it like it is so that it will be stable. Okay, we have some skates and we need a dress to put on the skates. So I'm going to barely put just a little glue at the bottom of her dress. And I can have them on crooked, have them leaning one way or the other, but I'm just going to leave it like that. Okay, we've got these two little things here that look like leaves. Whoops, I'm getting ready to put it on the wrong side. I want to put it on this side, on the printed side. And I'm just doing the point because I'm going to pick this up and put it like that. And okay, we do the same thing to the other side. Okay, now that I'm doing small things, my glue's coming out good. Might have known. Okay, in other words, I'm getting more glue than I really want. Now I have my body and my feet and my wings. Now, all of these designs, see, I'm trying to get my wings straight. There we go. Have a little teeny weensy neck. And I put my little girl on there. And that's what she looks like. Now that's kind of bent up right now, but it will flatten out. Oops, oops, she's lost her head. Heaven forbid, she lost her head. We'll let it sit like this for a minute till it sits up. Now, I got my paper clip back. I'm going to put it on here like this. I'm going to leave the head out for a minute so I can go ahead and continue on. I know I want to do all of the body, all the feet, because remember I said I leave the space between the feet white. And I usually put it at the bottom of my paper clip. Okay. Now let's see if we can get my little girl's head back on. There it goes like this. I'm going to kind of let it sit here for a minute with a clip. And I'm going to let her head lean to the side just to give her some personality. Now, let's see what we have here. We've got a paper clip. It has a little arrow on it. We have another paper clip, same idea. We have a little girl. It's made with a paper clip with the rounded part at the bottom. These, the rounded part, are at the top. I have some other little people I've made. This is from that same set. We'll put these down here. Nothing like balancing a teacup on your head. And then here's one, the butterfly got in her hair. And I think that was gonna be fine for a few minutes. And there we go there. So there are my hidden paper clips. And you can't tell any of them, the shiny paper clip part. You can't see it. Now let's put one of my girls in my book here. We'll just pick a blue page. And we'll just pick this guy right here. And it's there we go. You can slide him all the way down like that. And here he is. He's sitting out. And these are just really novelty ones. But I think they're cute. You can see that there's all sorts of possibilities. I gotta lift this up just a little bit so maybe you can see. And you can put the head straight, put the heads crooked, make a little girl. You can distress it if you like. I can still go back and distress that. So here we go. This is my tutorial for the day. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please come back and see what I have in store for you for next time. And try your hand at this. And look online. As I said, there's a girl on Etsy, I believe it is, has these little characters. And I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. Come back and see me. And don't forget, please subscribe.